Hello, hello, everyone, and happy Card Challenge Wednesday. Oh my gosh. We are in the rotation of my card challenges to do a color challenge. And so, how could I not do the new In Colors color challenge? So, now if you have not purchased your new In Colors yet, don't forget we're having a special right now. When you join Stampin' Up, you can get all 5 new in color stamp pads plus some cardstock and some designer paper for free when you sign up. But there's more information about that later. Okay, the challenge. What do I want to say? Okay, on this challenge, you only need to use at least one of the new in colors. You don't have to use all 5. I'm going to use all 5 in this challenge, but you don't have to use all 5, at least one. All right, and let's see who's joining us this morning. My goodness, we have Katie and Lisa and Tony and Vicky, Cindy, Debbie, Deb, Kim. Hello, everyone. I love it. I love when y'all put where you're from. It lets me see how we're all, not only the country, the world. We have Australia and England, and I just love it. All right. Oh, and for those of you who are new, you've just met me. My name's Christina Reese, and this is Creating with Christina. And on Wednesdays, we do a card challenge, and I always give a random prize. So last week, our challenge was butterflies. And boy, did y'all outdo yourselves. If you all have not had a chance, go back and look at the post and scroll through all the cards. There are 30 cards over there. They are gorgeous. But our winner, let me pull that up real quick. Y'all ready for the winner? All right. And I'm trying to find how to share the winner. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. And share. Congratulations, Barbara. Look how pretty this is. Her sentiment made this new season hold wonderful new experiences. And that is from one of our card kits, our paper pumpkins, plus some older butterflies, retired butterflies there. Love that, Barbara. You did an excellent job. So nice. Oh my gosh. All right. So let me get back to remove that. And all right. Let's see. Any other comments? Any questions coming up? Nope, nope, nope. All right. We are ready to actually get the show on the road. Whew, Daisy Garden. So let me switch over to my down view. Oh, my phone and everything else is in the way. Sorry about that. I wasn't exactly ready for you guys. Well, I was. Okay, so this is the card I'm going to make. Isn't this beautiful? And so these are the new in colors. So if you don't even know what the new in colors are yet, we have Orchid Oasis, Starry Night, Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, and Tahitian Tide, and they are gorgeous. And like I said, on this challenge, you only have to use one, at least one of the new in colors, but you can use whatever you want. I used all 5. I have the Starry Night back here. I have the Parakeet Party. Now, this is stamped in the Orchid Oasis, and it is pretty close to the Starry Night. If I had stamped off first, I think I would have gotten a more of the look here. But this is the cardstock Oasis, and this is the cardstock for Starry Night. So they are very close. But this blue, Tahitian Tide, oh my gosh, I love this color. And then Sorbet, and my favorite, Parakeet, because I am a parrot head. For Monday, we were talking about that. All right, so that's the card we're going to create. Now, talking about the in colors, now on this card, I used the designer series paper. Okay. On this one, I'm going to use the glimmer paper. Did you know we had the in colors in glimmer paper? Look how pretty this is. And this is going to be these blues are going to be so pretty for like snowflake cards. Oh my gosh. And then look at the green and the red together for Christmas. You are definitely going to want to invest in that. Okay. So there's glimmer paper, and we're going to use the Parakeet Party piece. Let me get all this out of the way. Okay. And then I have, get all that down. So I have the Starry Sky base, and this is just a regular base at, excuse me, 5.5 by 8.5, fold at 4 1/4. Then this piece is cut. It is cut a little bit. It's 3/8 of an inch I cut off. So if you put it up here in the corner. That's 3/8 of an inch instead of a 1/4 inch. I wanted just a little bit more showing, the starry sky showing, but I didn't want a whole 1/2 inch showing. So I stopped it at 3/8. There we go. And then we are going to stamp the daisies on the white. And to do that, so I don't know if you all like background stamps. So I have this background stamp. This is the Daisy Garden. Oh, look, the reflection of the lamp is in the way. Daisy Garden, and it's an entire background stamp. I love this. There are so many cool techniques you can do with this, but today we're just going to stamp it in a solid color. Now, I took this because it is a red rubber. It's a red rubber stamp. I don't need the foam mat in here. And so I just the flat surface. However, I have found that the magnets on the back, they don't always hold the paper down very well. So I like to use washi tape to hold it, but I want to mark where the paper needs to go if I'm going to make multiples. So what I do is I get a piece of scrap paper and I stick it down in the corner. Then I mark where my paper goes. And here I just used a highlighter. And so I know my paper goes right there. And then to hold it in place, just in case it moves and I need to restamp it, I put a little piece of washi tape there in the corner. I don't need it. I don't want the washi tape to get in the way of the stamping. Okay, so now that it is in place, it's not going anywhere, I can easily stamp. Now, I'm using the Orchid Oasis. And I want to get this out of the way so I can ink it up. And if you all don't have this inking tool, this Stamparatus, we call this a stamp positioning tool because it keeps your stamp in the same position. A stamp positioning tool. So awesome. There are different brands on the market. This is Stampin' Up's version of it, and I love it. There are so many things you can do with this thing too, but we are just doing a traditional stamp. So here we go. Just close it. And I do know that on the hinge side, it tends to not get stamped very well. And then down here, it gets really stamped. So I don't press very hard here. I've just kind of learned over the years the best way to use this. And I lift it up. Oh, and look, see, it didn't stamp right there. I didn't press there. So let's put it back down. This is why I love this tool. And get a good press right there. Voila! Isn't that awesome? Yeah, everybody needs a stamp positioning tool. Okay, and I'm just going to, let me take this off of here. There we go. And get this out of the way. Okay. Now, this looks pretty just the way it is, but I am going to jazz it up a bit by using the scalloped rectangle from the what die set is this? I love die sets that have scalloped contour dies. It has all kinds of frames. You don't have to just use it with the stamp set that it goes with. It's one of those universal die sets that you need. Okay, so I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, and make my little sandwich. Give me a sec. Let me run this through the die cutting machine. All right. Okay. Love that machine. We don't sell an electric one. We have an awesome one. We have a wonderful stamp and emboss, cut and emboss machine, but it's a crank. And I had shoulder surgery, and my shoulder just has not been the same since. So I have an electric one. All righty, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get, what else do we need? We've stamped that. The letters. So let me get my cardstock out. And I had it all here just a second ago. What did I do with it? Yep, here it is. Okay. Ooh. Now what I'm going to do, get all this out of the way, is, okay, so I have I'm not using the Starry Sky because it's so dark. You can't really see the letter on it very well. So I have the other 4 colors. There we go. And the stamps. Now, have you seen the Alphabest stamp set? Oh my gosh, you guys have got to get this. It makes the cutest little tiny tickets. OMG. Those just, and you could like put people's names. You can spell anything. They're so cute. And then there's also like hashtags. So you could go hashtag hello or a question mark hello. Like, are you there still? A little flower one. So cute. Some little stars. Then just an outline. Like I could have stamped the outline, put the letter in there. That would have been cool. Okay. So really neat. Alpha Best. Okay. Alpha Best. And it coordinates with this cute little baby ticket punch. All right. Now let me get my ink out, and I'm just going to use a black so that you can see it. Starry Sky would show up really well too. So either one. Where are my letters? All right. We need an H. So our H is, where did I put my card so I know which color to do which letter? All right. We're doing the red, not red. What is it? Sweet Sorbet. Sweet Sorbet. And the punch goes sideways, okay, when you put the paper in. So do your letters sideways. It's easier to punch that way. And we have an H and an L. Okay. All right. Then I need an L for the Parakeet Party. And we need the E on the Orchid Oasis, and the, what am I missing? An O on Tahitian Tide. Don't you love Tahitian Tide? I love Tahitian Tide so much that, and I'll show it to you in a minute. I don't even know if y'all know this. We now sell drink tumblers, and they come in colors. So like you can get a Tahitian Tide drink tumbler, or a Parakeet Party, which I'm surprised I didn't get that one. I got the Tahitian Tide one. Oh gosh, that popped all the way out. Hold on. Be more careful when I punch. All right, let's so one way to keep it from punching out real far is you can put your hand over it, or you can turn it all the way upside down. I tend to do that a lot. And how are my commenters doing? Oh, Tony said she got a tumbler in Tahitian Tide too. Oh my gosh. She said she thought about getting the Parakeet Party one. And that's my second favorite color. So awesome, Tony. Love that. And where are we? We're here with the Sweet Sorbet. And the H. Okay. Now I've got all my letters out. My next thing I'm going to do is, and I am looking for it. Here it is. So I took our ribbon. This is the white frayed ribbon. Let me pull it up so you can see it a little better. I don't know if my camera can focus that close, though. My camera is not wanting to focus. Come on, camera. It's not doing that good of a job. Okay, never mind. The easiest way to do this is to get your letters lined up the way you want them. And okay, you got to see which is up and which is down on the letters. Whoops, that goes that way. Okay. And the O. All right. And because I have an odd number, I know that the Parakeet Party here, the L, is going to be my first one. And I'm just going to take, you can take either liquid glue or a tape runner, but I find a tape runner works well on ribbon. Okay. And I'm going to get some tweezers. My fingers, these are itty bitty. Okay. And kind of lining myself up here, looking like that's the middle. There we go. And then just do all the rest of them real quick. Now, let's talk about the card challenge. A lot of you are asking, does it have to be the exact color? Yes, it does. You have to use one of the in colors. If you don't have the in colors, the purpose of my videos, you all know, is I do have ulterior motives. I love making videos and I love y'all being able to watch them, but I do have to make a living. And so I really want to encourage you to shop. And so one way I'm going to do that is by encouraging you to at least sign. You can you can either sign up and be a demonstrator right now and get them for free, or you can go over to my shop and get them. But please, yes, like I said, and of course, I know you all are demonstrators yourselves, and that's fine, but you all should have the in colors if you are a demonstrator. So, because we love our new in colors. There we go. How do you like that? Hello, hello. Now, we have the rest of our card. And the other thing about the card challenge is, if you are not familiar, you're just catching me live, and I put it in the directions, but there is a link to the post on my Facebook page, and I always I pin it to the top of the page so you can easily find, and you just, in the comments, you put a picture of your card. Now, that being said, I'm not going to get this up right away. I've got to take a picture of this card and write up the post, and then I will pin it. So give me a little bit. And some Fridays are busier than others. This Wednesday, I'm okay. I've got time to do it right now. Sometimes it takes me a while to get it up there. All right, one more thing. I am going to pop this up on dimensionals. I have leftover dimensional sheets, and whenever you're doing a large piece like this, I like to use this. So I'm going to cut that right there and right there. And I'm going to peel that off. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to peel it off yet. I need to do the other side. Whew. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Would have been really difficult to figure out where that went. Okay, now I'm going to peel it off. And the reason I peel it off first, instead of peeling the whole dimensional off the backing, I peel the top off, and that way the backing gives it support, because it is a long, skinny strip. And then I can put it on the card and pull the paper off. Ta-da! And then we're going to do this side also. So that's another tip. You'll get all these fun tips from me when you watch the videos all the way through. And I sure appreciate those of you who watch my videos all the way through. And I always try to put it's called a link, a card link, but it pops up at the end of the video and you can click on it. And so it'll be like either right here in the corner or over here on the corner, but there'll be a link for you to click on other card tutorials that I've done in the past if you want to look at those. So that's pretty cool. I also have a playlist of tips and tricks, so that's a fun playlist to watch through. But you could just have my channel playing while you're creating cards. How's that sound? Oh, I love talking to y'all. I just ramble on. Oh, hey, Melinda. She said she shared. Thank you so much, Melinda. That helps so much for people to find us and learn more about the card challenges and all the rest of the stuff we do. And there we go. Got that on there now. So there's our card. Remember, your card challenge is to use at least one of the new in colors from Stampin' Up, the 2022-2024 new in colors. And also you could get them for free if you join Stampin' Up, if you haven't heard about that. Also take a picture of your card and post it on the Facebook card challenge post for your chance to win. And congratulations again to Barbara Drake. She won the butterfly challenge, and y'all go check out all those butterfly cards. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you. Oh, and don't forget, down at the bottom, it's been telling you no Facebook Live Friday or Monday. It's Memorial Weekend. Y'all have a great weekend. See you on next Wednesday. Okay. Bye-bye.